Hey guys, welcome to Just a Little Podcast's channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today is going to be Silver Age Sunday, as you guys know. I am here with the mightiest panel of them all. And without further ado, I'm going to bring these guys in. Starting off with my buddy, Jeff.
What's up, guys? What's up? Not much. Had some hanging out yesterday. Did some hanging out the weekend before. So let's get everybody else in here, and then we'll talk about it.
Awesome. All right, next we got Magic Lasso.
Chicken nuggets and French flies. Great to be with you on Silver Age Sunday. Since this is our first Silver Age Sunday show in the month of June, for anyone that's getting married in June or has an anniversary in June of 1966, Doom Patrol number 104 was released, featuring the wedding of Elastigirl, Rita Farr, and Mento. So I always think that sounds like something that you take to freshen your breath. But this was their wedding issue with cameos from the Justice League and the Teen Titans.
Very awesome stuff. Very awesome. You know, I actually didn't pull out any Silver Age, but we do got some old people in here, so let's bring in some old guys.
That shit. Hold on, I'm trying to find the book. Let me show my other Star Wars 68. Been a big book for me this week, so I figured I'll show my backup copy that I'm going to send to Hobby when I see him.
Love that cover, man. Love that cover.
Hey, shouldn't Elastigirl marry Plastic Man?
That's what I was going to ask. That's what I was going to ask. But, man, you know, with Silver Age Sunday, it's not complete unless we have in StayPuff 1983.
Flash. What is going on, everybody? You know, I got to start off with the nice Flash Gordon, signed by Sam Jones. Flash Gordon
that
himself.
Thing is fire. I love that, man. That thing's perfect.
Nice guy too, man. Nice guy. Really nice guy.
That dude is tall. I didn't realize how tall he was.
Man, shoot, he works out, man. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
Jack Diesel.
Yes, man. He's ready for another movie part somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he's sober?
Yeah, man. Yesterday was fun.
Yeah. Is he sober, or is he still doing some hard drugs?
He looked sober to me.
He did? Okay.
Yeah, he was pretty cool. He was talking with everybody, you know, and he had conversations. Didn't really matter. It wasn't too many people there. That was a good thing. Like, the line wasn't super long, and you know, he was able to hang out and look around the store. There was one thing that a bit perturbed me when I was at that store, and we'll get into that a little later.
Yeah, sure. All of us, not just Puff. All of.
So where was this con at, and what was the name of it?
DNC Collectibles.
Yeah, it wasn't a con. It was at a store.
It had some comics, but it was a toy store mostly.
Gotcha.
And
it had toys, it had games, it had vinyls, and it had comics. So it pretty much had a lot of everything, you know, like a nerd haven.
For sure. That's dope. So did Boatwright and family buy up the entire con, or how was it?
Nah,
Jim didn't buy up the store, you know, like you would think he would.
Oh man! I wish I was there, dude. I was bummed because you guys keep bringing people down to you guys, and it never come down to me or Hialeah. So
well, eventually we will.
They like the old guys.
Yeah, for sure.
And you know what the sad part is? We couldn't pry Mr. Gow away from his family because you know he's in Florida visiting the theme parks and stuff, and he really wanted to come, but you know, family time was mattered most, and he couldn't make it.
Sure, for sure.
I'd still hang out with you guys over a $15 hot dog any day.
Oh, just a $15 hot dog. What about Disney?
Is it
okay?
Yeah.
Disney as a whole, maybe the $15 hot dog you can get away from, but Disney, a little tough, especially if they have some chicken nuggets.
Yeah, and French flies.
And French flies.
So what'd you guys pick up, man? I gotta tell me what happened because I'm itching to know.
Well, Puff probably got a bunch of stuff signed yesterday, but we went to Suncoast.
Jeff got to put me on the blast by saying I got a bunch of stuff, man. Hey, you ain't got to say nothing like the rest of us, man.
Just stay silent.
We all got a bunch of stuff too, but I said you got a couple of things signed. More.
Well, I only got 2 things signed, and then I got of course, get the Flash Gordon print.
Mm-hmm.
I've never watched any Flash Gordon.
But you see them in Bill and Ted for sure.
Never watched.
Oh yeah. I think it's just because it's before my time that I never watched any.
It's cheesy 80s greatness, man. So, and plus the song will stay in your head forever.
Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, dun. Whoever made that song, man,
Probably making money.
It's Queen. It's Queen.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Also got this as an AOK from Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Had to.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
With Hogwarts in the background, I'm digging it.
Yeah, Hogwarts couldn't handle her.
I made Jeff proud by buying this.
Yeah.
There you go.
Art of Vampirella.
It's 3 volumes, so
Back.
Freddy at least has 1. So.
And we stopped by Comics Club, and I picked this up off the wall. This is the book that Steve was saying. You bought a wall book?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't seen it.
Yeah.
And you kept the casing too. You bought the casing for it.
Mm-hmm.
You must have got that when I was talking to that D&D kid.
Yeah, I bought the case too. He said it was only a few extra dollars, so I was like, snatch the cake, put it on the wall.
always good to go help out the Wayne over there.
And I got a couple of books from Urban. I filled up some.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Might have lost them.
Oh, there we go.
He's back.
Go back again, Sean, to the first one. The Savage Dragon.
The Frozen again, man.
No, you're moving.
What was the first one you had? Nice.
This was the first I showed.
Yeah, we didn't get to see it. You were all frozen.
Got this. Everybody else was frozen on my screen, so I guess we all have frozen.
Why are you trying to include us in the Frozen Club?
Because I'm seeing it too, man. I might have to jump off.
Oh man.
Hey, everybody's been robotic. Cookie's been robot and all that. He's been frozen. Jeff been frozen. I'm like, damn, man, this whole show is kind of frozen.
And I'm trying to hit my best robot in this little screen.
I got these from Urban Legend. We started out today at Urban Legend. That's where I met Jeff and them.
Right on. I actually got my because I've been trying to get some Thor stuff. So 337 Homage. I got this one for Urban Legend. Found that on the wall, and it was like a buy one get one. So I snagged that thing up real quick. And of course, so I had to match back to back on there.
Right.
So I've been on the hunt, man. I've been on the hunt trying to get some homage covers of that.
So is the Superman homage cover to that, is that out yet, or is that coming out?
It is out, and I've already purchased it. And I'm hopefully it's going to be coming sometime this week. I just got a package in actually yesterday. So I'm hoping I can get some more soon. I've been digging them a lot. And then Steve just told me yesterday that my books have been pressed. So I'm ready for that, man.
Bam!
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for that.
There's your first one. Your second one.
Mm-hmm.
I think this one will get the highest grade. This one or that foil. This one looks good, except for it's got a little
spine tick.
Little spot right up here.
Oh,
I don't know if you can see it. Little white ding right there and there.
So probably a 9.6 or 9.4.
Yeah, that's why I said 9.4 to 9.8, somewhere in there on all of them. That one's the only little mark I see. But so they're pressed and cleaned, and they get what they get. You're probably going to keep it anyway. So.
Oh yeah, keeping all those except for probably the Something's Killing the Children. I'll probably sell that one.
So you can get something you want.
Yeah.
Hey, he did say when we were in there, he goes, "Hey man, that book I gave you guys is going up."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping, but I mean, with CGC and their turnaround, who knows when I'll get it back?
Oh, I know, because I got an estimated date for my 2 signed books that I sent off. 80 something days. So for my
80 days, jeez.
Yeah, so 3 months.
Yeah, if you send in Something is Killing the Children, it doesn't come back until it's Something is Killing the Teenagers.
Oh no, or Something's Killing the Adults.
Or in Cookie's case, someone's killing the old guy.
The old guy. So this is the next homage cover I just picked up.
Oh boy. Nice.
Oh wow.
I like that one.
I got the 2 homage. And
They
then
almost look like side by side. They almost look
yeah, right? Like I wish I had 3 hands, but
He's on a mission to get those
you need
Beta Ray
the
Bill homage covers.
You need
Man,
the
I'm on
Marvelous
it.
comic frame. That's what you need. One of those
Because-
Marvelous Comics frames.
right?
Yeah.
Because of Lasso, he's out here selling my money to every single person out there so I can get more homage covers.
I'm good at
Yeah.
spending other people's money.
So I have 2 more coming. Hopefully I have the Superman one that you told me about, Ryan. And then I have another one, which is the Jenica 3 homage cover for Thor. And I can try to get the Beta Ray, the new one that came out, I guess, like the issue 1, that just the re-release of Thor. There's a few of them out there. So Jeff, what'd you pick up, sir? Did you finish any Vampy?
You know it, man. You know that. Well, hanging out with Steven, I might have to. Issue 32.
Right on.
And I'm 11 away, and I picked up a major one on Memorial Day, so I'm happy. Issue 50. Issue 38. A lot of my favorite covers, really. Issue 52.
Heck yeah. Is that
Issue
pink?
Issue 107. What was that?
Is it pink? The Vampirella, the writing, is that in pink or red?
Yeah, I think it's in pink.
That's sweet.
Yeah, hot pink at that. It looks like hot pink. And then 107. So all the 100s are done. This was the last 100 I needed.
Cool
So
green color.
Yeah, all the 100s are done. 51. 66. Another one of my favorite covers.
What is that thing?
That is Panthera changing into a human being. The character. Yeah.
What the
He
hell?
went from turning into a panther.
Yeah. And then airbrush cover. My favorite tagline on top is in the disco, nobody's gonna hear you scream.
Too busy partying.
Yeah. And then issue 87. I'm gonna get an upgraded copy, but this is not too just to have it to fill it, so that's pretty cool. Issue 53. And this is a reuse. Actually, they reused it in issue 93. So 93 and 53 are the same cover.
Even the tiger head?
Yeah, everything.
Damn.
The whole cover is the same exact cover.
They could at least change the animal.
Yeah. Issue 41. And I picked up the major one. Is 7.5, the annual. It's her actual origin story. So,
That's freaking sweet.
Yep. So that's what I picked up, and then I got a bunch of stuff signed too from Eric Basaluda, eBass. So that was cool too. So
So how many you have left to go?
11.
11. Ooh, you're getting closer.
Yeah, it's not much. And then me, Steve, and Puff, we found a honey hole of like they had almost the whole run.
That's sweet.
I'm going back in a couple of weeks and probably getting some more.
Right on. And then Mr. Steve, what you have?
I don't know, but he's going back after he works some overtime. He needs some money to get all them.
Yeah.
Where's let me see. I got oh, this is from my pull list. I got the Republic number 5.
It's been an
Picked this
enjoyable
cool
read.
book up. Me and Jeff went out Sunday when he went to get that slab, and I found this cool Bitterroot.
Mm-hmm. A Purple Rain. I'm liking it.
Rain homage, yeah. And while we were at the little con, I picked up this X-Men.
Love
Very
that.
Sweet. Very
I
sweet.
picked up X-Men 121, but I already sent it to get it had a little dirt mark on the top to see if he can get that out. And I got this book. I picked this up just because it looked brand new. I said, man, it looks like it just came off the press. So I was like, so I picked me up one, and I got this one for Mr. Hialeah. He ain't getting the yellow cover, so I know he would try to talk me out of that one, but I'm not going to allow it. And that same store, I was able to pick up this cool 1 in 50.
Hey.
I know that hits hard for
Yeah.
Cookie loves this.
Well, yeah, we got to take you and Hialeah back to that when you guys come back down this way. We got to take you guys to that store when you guys and Puff come down.
A cool virgin. I did a little grab bag and I got a couple books, but this was the best one. I put the other ones up already.
That's
Great
good.
Horn.
King in Black. That's Jeff's skull. And I got this book for Cookie.
Hey. Walt Simonson, goodness, man. I'm loving it.
Yeah, this was yesterday. This was yesterday with well, yeah, when we started out where we started out at, well, the second place, Comics Club place. And I got this one off the wall. When I got yours, Cookie, got this for Hialeah. I know he loves freaking.
Heck yeah. More Greg Horn, man.
Yeah, more Greg Horn.
Our friend Greg Horn, like 90 says.
And I got I got this one. Cookie might like this one too. This one was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. I think I have one. I think I have one coming on the way, so I'm happy for that.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Picked up a Strange Academy. I got the whole run of this so far.
That's awesome.
Number 10.
On the Magic School Bus.
And here's my books are back from getting pressed. I got my 102 Spider-Man pressed up and clean. It looks pretty decent.
Yeah, that looks brand new.
It's not though. It looks good in there, but it's some little things over here at the bottom, but still pretty decent. Got this pressed and clean. This looks pretty good. This Weapon X.
I would send that one off at the grade so you see what those things are going for.
I didn't know what they're going for, but I heard they were.
Yeah,
I think it's going for some money. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going for a lot, Steve.
That's Jim Lee, right? Jim Lee artwork.
I don't know.
Barry Winslow Smith.
Okay.
Yeah, he's right.
Gotcha.
Got the BWS little symbol in there. Oh, and this came out really good, man.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, happy for you.
I'm gonna definitely get that one sent off. And this one, who I got from Funk 814, my boy, sent me this one, and it looks really good. It's a 9/8 candidate. Kanan 6.
That's freaking sweet.
Yeah, that one came out really good. So that's the most of the stuff I got in the last couple weeks.
Right on, right on. We got Dusty Brick Brown in the chat.
Yo.
Hello, Dusty.
We got poor Mike.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun hanging out with poor Mike yesterday. And
I was jealous, man. Freaking
Finally,
jealous of
Puff
you
got
guys.
the
Yeah, we even got Mike to go sit at the pizza with us for a little bit, even though I know his wife was probably like, get home.
Hialeah wasn't jealous. He hated us.
Yeah.
He goes, I hate you guys. That's it.
Yeah.
He hated us.
Mastodon's in the chat.
Yo, Donnie.
We got Magic Lasso in the chat and also in the panel. We got Cookie in the panel in the chat. I'm just joking.
Well, I picked up
Captain
something
earlier.
that's not Silver Age and not another country though. Hong
We got
Kong.
Lasso's
comic.
K. Man, I was jealous of you guys. I'm not gonna lie, I was jealous.
Finally, we got
Hey.
Geek to post the pictures. Puff.
Oh yeah, he finally
I
sent
think
it.
Puff got on him. Say, hey man, you gonna send him pictures?
Yeah, he finally sent them.
And then he took me out of
And he
his
cropped
photo.
out.
He cropped me out of his photos just so he can highlight Hialeah as Red Hulk. I was like, damn, Hialeah, how you kick me out, man?
Oh, that's hilarious. That's
Speaking
some
of
funny stuff.
like Silver Age, I have, you know, Bronze Age book, AOK from Man Cave the week before. And of course I got this stunner here.
Yeah.
That's
Now
just a
I
sweet
can't
book.
stop. Yeah, now I can't stop seeing somebody in the after who that said it. So I'm not gonna say it because then everybody else in the panel is gonna start seeing them.
That's such a big book, man. That's fantastic.
Yes. Shout out to Man Cave. He also sent me the First Defenders.
Cool. Nice.
He sent me 2 slabs. The first of which is a modern Turok. As Steve said, the arrows ain't doing that job of getting that dinosaur off his back.
He's still done, man. He's gonna
And
use one of those arrows to pick his teeth with that guy's blood.
Spectacular Spider-Man #1.
Man.
That's awesome.
So shout out to Man Cave's Comics, man.
Heck yeah. Did he ever say why he loves Turok so much? Has he ever said that?
He just loves Turok, man. It was something that
He grew up on.
what he grew up on. Yeah, as a
I
kid.
gotcha. Sweet deal. That's awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. I'm gonna pull this one out. I was hoping he would be here, but he's not gonna be here. So I got myself another Back to the Future.
Nice.
Doc Brown. Man, I'm so happy for this. This is my second one.
You can make yourself bigger to show it off more, you know.
My ugly mug, man. I don't want anybody to see my ugly mug. It's sick. The casing is awesome. So I dig it. My first one that I had, which was Marty McFly.
And he's got the skateboard.
Yeah. And of course, I have the comic to match it.
Cool.
This one was going to go to CGC, but maybe later on it will make its way to CGC. So huge thank you to Boatwright for sending that bad boy to me.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I see.
So what's the next con for you guys? What's going down? Well, Lasso, do you have anything to show off?
I was working on, I did a video, I don't know, maybe a month and a half ago where I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with my True Believers in terms of filing them away in my collection. So what I ended up doing is I took what pretty much was the chat's consensus majority, and I made little labels for the back of my True Believers, so telling what book they actually are.
Okay.
So in this case, we have the True Believers version of What If #1, which I will file away behind my regular copy of What If #1. And also, I pulled for this show too. I've had this book, for a while. I bought it on my birthday last year, but with all the talk of Spider-Woman that's going on right now, I pulled out Marvel Spotlight 32, which is Spider-Woman's first appearance, because I noticed something that I haven't seen a lot of people talking about. So Marvel is doing another legacy calendar for 2022, and I think it goes on sale next month. And one of the covers that they're featuring, and I think it might be for July of 2022, is this cover, but they've altered the image. So when you see it on the calendar next year, her hair is restored.
Really?
She doesn't have the black hair showing.
Yeah.
It's completely capped. But they've altered the image, and she has her regular black hair flowing from the side of the cap like we're used to. So I thought that was interesting that they would actually alter that image instead of just using something like Spider-Woman #1 where it's already drawn that way. And Spider-Woman #1. I mean, this is a cool cover, but Spider-Woman #1 is probably a better cover.
Awesome. I mean, that's still pretty cool, though. The fact that you got Nick Fury on the front there.
Yeah.
And he's got the little, like Reed Richards hairstyle going on.
Yeah.
That's freaking sweet. Awesome stuff. Yeah, I only have her first issue, but I read it. I thought it was enjoyable. I might actually go and pick up some more, but I have so much on my plate as far as like comics and trying to go and complete stuff. And
The first series isn't bad. You can tell that there's parts of it where they're trying to still figure the character out and get her footing underway, and a little bit later they'll abandon some stuff that they went with for a while, but eventually it all kind of works itself out. But even in the early run, there's still some good portions to it, like the Brothers Grimm villains. They're pretty cool. That's a pretty good story.
Yeah. I like the Brother Grimms.
Yeah.
Oh, you see that, Sean?
Yeah, I saw it earlier, man. And he said he don't care if he have to take plane, train, automobile.
Off the train.
So I want to hear the story about hunting with Jeff Schultz. How did that go? How was Jeff?
Oh, he's cool, dude. He's a real nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He just got back. I didn't know he just got back into comics. Like he was like he had to learn about slabs and about all kinds of stuff. I was like, damn. I just thought he'd been around for a long time, just didn't talk. But he was super nice, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, it's funny though. When me, Steve, and we were there, and we was like, we anticipating how he looks because we never seen a photo of him. So you're like, man, Jeff could be anybody in this store,
Yeah,
but we don't know
who he was.
Yeah. So it was cool hanging out with him, and we only hit one shop, and that was Emerald City. But just chatting with him was really cool, and just getting to go and eat lunch with him with the rest of the guys, it was fun.
Were you shocked when he walked up to you and you realized he was in Red Sonja cosplay? I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm sorry.
Hey, everybody I looked at, man, I was like, that could be him. That could be him.
Yeah. We were just waiting for him to approach us since he's seen us on these live streams.
Yeah, he knew us.
So essentially, any person that kind of walked by you guys and kind of went,
yeah, we would have been like, I'd have been
you're like,
Jeff?
that could be Jeff checking us out to see if we're legit or not.
I would honestly, if I was Jeff, I'd pay somebody like $5 just to walk up to you guys and say I'm Jeff, and then pay a girl like $5 to walk up to you and say I'm Jeff, and like 6 other people are like, hey, I'm Jeff.
My name's actually Jessica. Y'all been catfished. Oh my god,
that's funny. That'd have been hilarious, man.
Well, I can't wait to meet him. Like I said, I'm actually closer to him on an everyday basis than you guys are, and I'm jealous that you guys got to spend some time with him before I did. But now that things are changing for the better in this country, hopefully that will become a reality soon.
Geeks out your way too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Mr. G, man.
And Mr. G, for sure.
G.
Yeah. So you're coming up to become the next Florida guy with everybody hanging around you.
Oh, I don't know about that.
There's still a lot of people here in Florida I haven't met yet, man. There's so many guys, man.
Yeah.
And girls.
They all know Bueller, though.
Yeah.
And I mean,
down south there.
Gabby, I'm sure lives real close to me, and I've never met Gabby yet. I'm pretty sure she lives probably like relatively close to me.
MegaCon.
Yeah.
If you're coming back down to MegaCon, yeah, it's because she'll have a booth at MegaCon, so we'll all approach the booth.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I imagine with as many cons and stuff as there are on a continual basis in Florida, that you guys probably don't even think about traveling out, traveling a great distance somewhere to go to a con like New York or San Francisco or C2E2 or anything like that.
I've been thinking about it.
I've been thinking about it.
Yeah.
NYC, San Diego's definitely those two are like high on my priority to get to.
Like C2E2.
All those are
we want to go up to Georgia. To meet with Al and them.
With Dusty and them, for sure.
Hey, Matt went to a con this past weekend. Same day we hung out, man. He was at a con. Met Kingdom Comics and all that.
Kingdom, hanging out with Kingdom.
Yep.
Hopefully soon.
I know this
I mean,
weekend that Rob Boswell got to meet Jay Hood.
Yeah.
They
So
were
that
at a
was
con
cool to
too.
see.
I think things are opening up a lot more now, so that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
It gets me nervous though, like with the no mask thing, and I'm sure nobody's gonna be wearing a mask inside there.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be kind of scary.
Man, I ain't been
Look,
wearing a
Remo.
mask all the time, man. You'll be all right.
For sure. And then my wallet's gonna be hurting. I know that.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. I'm trying to save up for MakeCon. Yeah, I'm going to hang out with these guys.
Every
We're
damn
all-
week spending
we're
all
all-
your money.
Yeah, we're all trying to save up for MegaCon, man, but it's like crap. But there's another con coming.
That's why I like MegaCon is like the only one on my mind. That's it. I'm going forward. MegaCon. I'm like, Jeff, don't bring up no con. I don't want to see. I don't want to see John post. Oh, we got cons this coming weekend. I'm like, I ain't going there, John. I don't care if you got Tom there and he got all the good deals. I'm like, I'm waiting for MegaCon.
That's hilarious. Speaking of
Is
good
MegaCon
deals,
August then? Is that when it is?
Yeah.
August 12th, 13th.
if you guys
14th,
check out
15th.
the bio down below, there's actually a code. Right now, Marvelous Comics is having a huge sale going on all the new issues. So you can go and get a massive discount on there. And then also on all of the stuff on the store, you can get a discount using my code as well, JLP. Check him out. Real guy, awesome dude in the community. Yeah, can't thank him enough. He actually has a box coming my way, and I'm happy for that. But are you guys gonna do SuperCon as well or no?
Ain't they all within the same month or something?
Yeah, I think
Almost the
SuperCon's
same-
July, right?
No, well, look, I'll tell you guys now. The end of July is TampaCon, so SuperCon is either gonna be either before that or after that, because I think it's in August, and then
It's September.
and
SuperCon is September 10th to 12th.
yeah. So MegaCon happens September 12th, and then that's SuperCon, and then another couple of cons are coming after those. All the cons are back to back, so we will get all the way up to 2022. We'll get
Crazy.
Yeah, 2022. It should be back within this regular
regular
schedule
setting.
between March and May.
And May.
That's usually
Yeah.
when MegaCon would be March to May.
Yeah, but if we already went in August, then in a flash, it's gonna be freaking May, and we're gonna be like, crap, and MegaCon again.
Yeah.
Hopefully they put it in May so it gives us a little more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love C2E2, but this year, the one that they're doing for this year is in December, and it's like in mid-December. And there's two things really to take into consideration when it comes to that. Number one, with the weather.
No.
I mean, Chicago, it could be completely fine, or it could be a blizzard. You have no idea what you're going to get. And also, number two, with Christmas,
saving up for presents.
Yeah.
You're fine. You don't have as much disposable income as you normally would.
Yeah,
For sure. I mean, and even for like the people who have to travel who are in the state, just traveling to the con, that's a feat in itself when you're already in the state.
Yeah, and if you're if there's a guest that you're very excited about too, like I said, travel-wise, you don't know
If they're gonna make it or not.
whether the day before or whatever can screw up them being able to participate in it. So
For sure. Do you
but
guys
it's a fun
know?
time, I'll tell you that.
Still
C2E2 is
don't
an
know
amazing
who's
time.
gonna be at MegaCon
Yeah, they still haven't
That's
announced any creators, content creators yet.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure they're probably like afraid in the event there's another spike, and then they have to go and push it back or cancel or whatever. Which I hope not, but
And there ain't been a spike in a while, has there?
not in
But
Florida. Florida's been very consistent, like across
Florida,
the board. I
but
think.
there's spikes other places. I don't keep track of it.
I'm
too much.
hoping if they do that again, I hope the tickets keep rolling over. You know what I mean? Until the next. If
I
it
still have
does.
to rebuy mine.
Yeah.
I got the refund of mine. Do you guys know for CGC, if I wanted a signature but not it graded, I could do that through them because they keep getting people coming in, and it's like I don't want to get the book graded. I just want to get it signed.
I'll get back to you on that one. I got a couple of guys that do it that actually are witnesses, so I'll ask them to see how that works.
Okay.
And then the one guy wants to actually hop in on Silver 8 Sundays. He talked to me last week about it.
Sounds good.
So we can ask him questions like that if you want.
Heck yeah.
I'll hit him. I'll hit him up. Hit him up either sometime this week and let him know.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Mastodon says, I'd really like to go to MegaCon, but I don't know what August is like here. Ain't no way I'm going to Florida in August. It's not that hot. It's not
Be
that
inside,
bad.
man.
Yeah.
The one
It's
thing
only
about
like go ahead.
the one thing about August though is it's smack dab in the middle of hurricane season.
That's it.
Yeah, rain. Yeah.
And you get used to the heat. I mean, 100 degrees is really nothing when you think about it. It's fine.
The humidity is the killer, man. The heat is not the problem. The freaking humidity is the problem.
For sure. So, Magic, are you planning on doing C2E2 if it does roll around in December? Is that something you're considering?
I've really been thinking about it. You know, I've kind of, especially in the last couple of weeks, kind of thought, well, I could put a little money here away for this for C2E2. What's really going to help motivate me to go is the more YouTube comic community members that I know that are going,
Mm-hmm.
the more likely that is for me to go.
Gotcha. I'm sure probably like Bear was going to be going.
Yeah. I mean, if I wanted to, I could really knock the cost down. I could actually go for a day and still come home in the same day. I mean, it would be a long day, but I could do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'd want to do that. I think I at least want to have at least 2 days there, if not all 3 days, to try to spend as much time as I can with as many people as I can. So,
For sure.
but for me, it's much more about the experience of finally getting to meet some folks face to face, which you guys have been so lucky to be able to do. You know,
Mhm.
I still haven't met my first YouTube comic creator friend in person yet.
Gotcha.
Well, Mr. G is only what? Not that far away, and Mr.
He
G's
isn't. I'm waiting to know that he's all settled in from his move, and
Yeah.
now
he's
I'm
excited.
fully vaccinated now, so
Yeah.
I'm
Mr. G's
You
excited.
ready
for
to return up at the club is what you're saying.
sure.
I'm ready to take a disco nap and go all night long.
Oh man. Yeah, the humidity's insane.
Yeah, and the only reason me and
The
Steve hit up
mastodon is from the cold climate. Yeah, Dottie, it is not gonna be
yeah,
whatsoever cool.
No. Your comic
Might get
books will
rained
sweat.
on.
yeah, yeah.
But inside the
you'll
con,
sweat,
it'll be fine.
yeah,
It'll
yeah.
be AC'd up.
You'll sweat. Comics will sweat.
I know we've talked about it here though, like staying at the hotels that are part of associated with the con has always been a plus for me because they have that transport where you literally don't have to walk. You literally get transported right into the little bus
plus,
stop.
they got buses to take you back and forth anyway.
Exactly, yeah.
The parking lots, so you won't be walking too much, man. Yeah, Mastodon, you won't be walking too much. You'll hop on the bus and the bus takes you, or you can hop on the little trolleys they got. It was freaking hilarious watching this guy hop on the trolley and he had a freaking long box. he's going on.
If I hop on some type of a trolley, you know I'm going to end up going clang, clang, clang with the trolley.
Yeah. But it was freaking hilarious because just watching the guy with the long box trying to hop in this thing. The guy's on the butt, and it's a guy, pedaling a bike.
Pedaling him, he weighs a lot more.
See, when I see someone pedaling a bike like that, I always hear that music from The Wizard of Oz.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I always think of the witch in the sky. You mean that evil witch?
Yep.
All right, so I want to put me on big screen, Cookie, because I'm going to show this is what upsetted me when I was at the store yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Due to the fluctuation of price volumes that we buy in comics are not priced, please bring it to the counter for pricing. Sorry for any inconvenience.
That's
thank
retarded.
you.
That's freaking retarded.
So basically, they're just going to go and price everything off what, eBay?
Pretty much.
Who knows? It could be eBay,
Yeah.
it could be Overstreet. Because when we was at Emerald City the last week, they didn't have prices on their books. They had to go up to the counter and go over the Overstreet.
Yeah, But sometimes it's like plus on that, but sometimes it could be a double-edged sword there. Sometimes it could be a plus, sometimes it could be.
But I like to know the prices when I'm digging.
Yeah,
Like,
I
we
want to
got-
look at it and go,
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
enough
yeah.
for this book. I'm good. You know, it's a
Right.
good price or it's too much.
Right.
Not
That's what I was
get
worried about
shocked
the
up there
Memphis too.
with
Yeah.
13 books and then 10 people in line. So there goes 30 minutes of your time standing in a line. Not for me. I bought
For a book,
0 books.
for a
at
book you
no
don't even
places.
know if you're going to buy or not.
Right.
Yeah.
But one thing I noticed when I walked into the store, there was a bunch of people like standing up front, like employees standing up front, waiting to run books and then to tell you what the actually put the price on the book. There was a lot of them standing up front when you walk in. Like it's not like a normal
That
comic
Emerald,
store.
right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. And then we're like, they were standing in each aisle waiting, like for somebody to, have like not know the price.
Yeah,
of the book
they
and
were coming. We were digging, and they were coming in and asking, "You need assistance? You need me to price the books, so I can price
Right.
the books."
It was a lot. It was a lot of them though. It wasn't like
Yeah.
that
Dude, I noticed, Jeff. That dude was watching you go through that Vampirella box. Man. You
Yeah,
guys-
he was watching like this, like
Yeah, he's like-
Stalin.
Yeah, he's like, dude, I'm like, what the? I'm
If
like,
you touch
whatever.
any wrong book, someone will put a bullet in you. Jeff.
Yeah.
God
That's what it
damn.
felt like, dude. But
What
it was
it
a
seemed
lot
like.
of. But it was a one where since I was late and then I drove over there, but just watching them walk in, like watching them walking in, it was a crap ton of them standing up front, like right at the front door, like just standing there waiting for like hawks, like they were hawks, like flapping their wings, waiting, like waiting for people to ask them prices because it's a lot of employees.
I just
for
looked
that
at it as.
place.
I just looked at it as, when I don't see prices on all these books I'm going through, I'm like, and I gotta ask you for the price. It really is bothersome because now you can make up any price, even if it's going by Overstreet, some might go for eBay, and I'm like, if I see it's more than what I want to pay for it, then I'm gonna put it back.
Right.
Plain and simple.
Yeah, most of those magazines were priced. Most of the Vampy magazines were priced. Just like 1 or 2 weren't priced, but most of them were priced. And then like a bunch of the newer stuff wasn't priced. You know what I mean? A bunch of the other stuff up top wasn't priced. Like some of it wasn't priced.
Yeah, they had a few priced, but you could tell if they were priced, then that means somebody put it back. It wasn't what they wanted.
I think that's just like sheer laziness because that's your job as a comic book store is to have your books priced, and if you don't research what's fluctuating, that's not on us, that's on you.
But my funniest thing, that shop is that's one of the bigger shops in Clearwater, and they have so many damn employees. They could do that if they wanted to, if the guy that runs that place wanted to. Because I've heard from Tim that he runs it old school, like really old school style. But that's why they use the Overstreet. Then they don't use the eBay or any of that other stuff. That's why they use Overstreet instead of because how he ran the store from the beginning. And that's
I was thinking about asking about this. They had this static book on the rack. I'm not sure if you could see it, but they had a static book on the rack, and I was like. You look at not only did they have that sign, but they had a sign that said, "Don't touch any of the books on the racks." You ask for assistance. I'm like, what the fuck kind of shit is that, man?
Dude,
if I'm there to dig for books and I see something on the rack, hey, I might want to pull it and take it up front and pay for it. But if you saying I got to ask for assistance, I'm like, all right, fine, whatever.
Man, I don't go by all them rules. I do what I want.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't even know that, Sean. I was all in them racks. I'm picking up everything and I'm touching everything but you two.
Hey, when me and you was with Geek, you know how Coliseum is. They got all their wall books, but they're priced. They make sure they price their books.
Yeah.
Comics Club, all their wall books, they got the price on the back. You take it down, you see the price and whatnot. At least the price is on there.
Yeah. Emerald City, not so much, man. Didn't they have a wall too? I think they had a wall too.
Yeah, they had a wall. It had prices, but I couldn't see them.
Yeah.
How far is Emerald City from Ybor?
Not that far.
Not that far.
20 minutes, maybe.
Now, is Ybor a lot bigger of a store, or is it more of Emerald City?
Ybor, his is just a storage. He just stores his comics.
He stores books. It's not even a store. It's really like if he likes
he
you,
only let us in because you knew us. He don't let no one go in there hardly ever.
No.
Gotcha. Damn. That sucks, man. Yeah, I mean, you're a comic book owner as far as like a store owner.
Dude, and
you got to do your research.
That's one of the bigger That's one of the bigger stores too, and it's one of the bigger stores in Clearwater. Because if you go to the Clearwater area and you're a comic person and you live in Clearwater, that's the store a lot of them go to. And then since Nerd Out's out in St. Pete, but it's, you know what I mean. So a lot of it now, Nerd Out has a second location, but a lot of people go, oh yeah, man. In Clearwater, that's the only place in Clearwater.
That's the place to go. That's the only option.
Only option.
There were a lot of people in there when we got there.
Yeah. And not counting people and us. You know what I mean? There was a crap ton of employees too. A lot of gray shirts.
Yeah.
There was one guy that was like this the whole time you was looking through them Vampy books.
Yeah. He goes, I don't want him to buy any of the Vampy books because I'm trying to finish my collection off. That's what it seems like. Like he's trying to keep it for himself.
Yeah, I didn't buy. Only thing I bought was top loaders for my baseball cards. And I already used them all.
Yeah, but I'm going back, man.
When I go back with you, I'm gonna get me more top loaders. That's all I care about.
I want to finish that collection. I want to finish my at least
semi. At least. In Emerald City, that's where Jace got those 2 books, man. He snatched them up. He was gonna think about walking out of the store with a little bit. Man, he already snatched the $30 2 books.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, he said, I ain't buy nothing. Sean had a book, a damn Black Panther. He handed it to me to look at it. Jace grabbed it out of my hand and said, give me that. I'm taking that.
Yeah, he took it, man. He didn't even give me a chance.
Sean didn't even get to look at that damn book fast enough, man. And all we see is a yoink.
He said,
if you wasn't there, you couldn't confirm. You couldn't confirm that, man. Yeah, but I see what Al was saying. Dusty Brick Brown, man.
Mm-hmm.
That store sounds like it's one of our LCSs here in Macon. The owner has FOMO, and eBay is their go-to determine what is going price for the comics.
That's the VG. If that's V&C Collectibles, because V&C Collectibles seems more like that. But Emerald City, if I heard from Tim, if the owner's there, he's more willing to wheel and deal. But since it's a lot of times that's why he got so many employees, so he doesn't have to show up. A lot of them. A lot of the stores want to do that, but he's the only one because he's been in business for a long time, dude. That's the 3rd location. That's the 3rd Emerald City.
I think almost all of them look at eBay, but if you're going to do that over the weekend, if you want to price a book up higher, you better be bringing them down when they go down too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm too lazy.
I don't want to hear 3 weeks ago that was up high. I don't.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago it was up high, but I'm too lazy to rip the label off.
Yeah.
And even that, like they better be fluctuating with the prices, so they better be able to like negotiate. Like if it's a $10 book and you're asking $8 or $9, I mean, go for it.
But the store owners get freaking lazy, and they after they change the price, they don't go back to it. They just leave it and then forget about it, and then when you come back in 3 weeks, they go, hey, the price went down. Oh, that's what I wanted for.
I hear you. Oh man, Al, where are you, bro? You need to get on here. I think I sent you the link.
Yeah.
I hope I sent you the link.
Hey, Sean, you see Atlanta went into Philadelphia, them beat them.
Yeah, Trey Young, no joke, man.
Hey, man, they lit a fire. They poked that little bear. That little honey bear is mad.
He's mad ever since he got. He taking it out. He said, "I'm gonna take out New York, Philadelphia. I'm take y'all out.
I'm taking all the Northeast
y'all out." Trey Young might be that dude, man. If Atlanta wins a championship, it's gonna be because of him.
Yeah, because he's scoring like 30 points a game and he's getting a lot of assists.
Yeah.
I was surprised they beat him. Philadelphia almost came back and beat him. They only lost by 3 or 4. And they were
the hot start.
Yeah, they were doing the normal milk the clock and then throw up a brick.
Would you guys go to a game now or no?
Would I go to a game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go if there
You would
was
go
a
now?
team here.
I mean,
I went to
Orlando Magic's
Orlando
not
to a
that
couple
far away.
games before.
Yeah, you come to
Yeah,
Orlando.
but Dusty says he can jump on for a few minutes if you want to send him a link.
Yeah, I sent them a link already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got a couple of. The main reason we hit up Suncoast Comic Con was for one reason. It was for Eric Basaluda eBay. So I got a bunch of stuff signed by eBay.
Speak for yourself, because I wasn't there for that. I brought you for that crap.
Yeah.
I was there to see our boy and
Tom.
score a couple books from Tom.
I mean, yeah, I mean that too, but I'm just saying I got stuff signed on top of that.
What you got? Oh, wrong person. You didn't get anything. You weren't there. Sorry, old man.
Yeah, so I got the Eric Basaluda eBay art book signed, this one, and then I got his wife to sign her books, JP Roth. So
They got some pretty cool signatures too.
yeah, got this. Yep, by JP Roth. Got this one signed by JP Roth. One of my favorite Mike Crone covers that he's done so far, besides the Vampies. And got Eric to sign issue 50 of Batman that he did, and it's come to find out, it's one of his favorite covers.
That's sweet.
Yeah. And then I got this one signed by Eric too. And then I got 2 off at CGC right now, getting graded. It's signed by Eric too. So, and then I picked something really cool up that hardly ever see. A Hong Kong-based comic.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's foil too, right? All foil?
Yeah. All foil. And plus, it's signed by the creator of the book and everything too. So it's pretty
You
cool.
better put some gloves on.
Yeah.
We'll be
If
all
Rob
right.
G sees you, you're gonna be kicked off the show.
Yeah, we'll be okay. Yeah. And art in it.
Have you ever read this book or?
No, I've read manhwas before, and then like Howard, like if you watched the interview with Howard and damn Kristen Tudor with Howard and everything, like Howard was saying, stories crap, art's great. That's how these things. That's how the Hong Kong stuff is. It's stories a little wonky, and then but the art is what sells it, really, honestly. I've always thought about bringing it over to the U.S. market, like actually writing a good story and actually bringing that type of art over here. So I've always thought about it. So
Hi, Russ.
hey,
There he is.
Dusty Brick Brown.
What's up, folks?
yeah,
Hey, Al.
What's going on?
How's it going?
you're gonna
Good
look at
day, man.
the thing. What was it? Dank was talking about. You're gonna look into that.
Oh, I already done it, man.
Yeah.
That was a good show last night, man.
I couldn't stay up to watch it.
No, you're good, man. But like I said, Dank it brings up some good stuff. So sometimes, man, like I said, he's the Bruce Lee of the community, pretty much, kind of.
So how's
the
it?
way philosophy wise.
Oh man, if you was with us yesterday, man.
Yeah.
First of all, I like the
They're
shape up
playing
on
the
the
music,
bed there,
too.
man.
They're playing the music over and over.
This is the first time, like in years, that I actually shaved my mustache off. I wanted a different look, man. So I think I look like a hitman with this look. Like,
Hey, just be happy you can grow a mustache, right? Some of us aren't lucky enough to get a mustache.
this is true.
Hence me.
This is true. But
My thing's just starting to connect, man. I don't see it. I don't even think the computer can zoom in enough to see my mustache. Look at that. Look at the gap.
Hey,
I got a reverse
you got to
Hitler.
transfer some of that beard to it, man.
yep, that's what it is.
Cookie tried to get the mustache by mail, and he couldn't even get a reply from them.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Well, you
Wow.
know what, Ryan?
You better grab
You
that
have a
pencil
great
and
one,
color it
sir.
in.
Goodbye. You're out of here. Get out of here.
You're lucky I couldn't have kicked you out earlier because calling me old. I'd have been like, down with him.
So how's everybody this afternoon?
Pretty good,
Pretty
sir.
good.
Pretty good.
Doing good.
Were you vacuuming just a while ago?
Yeah, man, I was doing some cleaning up, you know, Sundays, laundry, vacuum and dusting, that type of thing. So, you know, one of those days I was just listening to the broadcast and just enjoying the day, man. That's pretty much it, you know. So
Sean's been in rare form today.
yeah, I saw that whole thing about the comic books and he
Sean says,
posted in
himself.
that we're in, man. That I don't know if I would have been able to just walk out there without just slinging some books on the floor and just walking out, you know.
Yeah, I brought Boat's books to him. They got pressed and clean. I brought them, and I walked in the door and handed them to him. And he goes, man, I'm going to go ahead and take these to the car, man. These guys are looking at me like I stole these books or something. I'm like, man, they ain't got no damn good books like that signed.
Yeah. And then, even for, what was it, the Death Dealer book I gave him too.
Yeah.
I see your
crazy.
comment, Remo. I see your comment. Oh my God. Y'all remember that guy? He was like, let me see if I can do it. Crisp, clean, and no caffeine. 7-Up. That was him. I don't know. He was an actor. I can't remember his name though. But
That's great. You got any books, brother?
I don't have any books, man. My well is dry this week. I didn't go to the comic book store this week. They had a little thing.
My well is dry.
My well is dry this week. They actually had a con here in Macon yesterday. What was a comic book show? And Matthew,
yeah, we saw the pictures, you know, Matt.
It's hard, man. You know what? I could do a mustache. I gotta have facial hair because if I didn't have facial hair, period, I would look ridiculous. You know.
Hey, it saves a couple of years off and makes you look younger because I look like I'm 20 again.
Well, Sean, that's an exception to your rule, man. I mean, you do look like you're about 21 years old. Like, you know, you just started learning how to drive a few years before then. You know what I'm saying? So, but if I shave my mustache and beard off, man, I'd be like, oh God, I look like Abdullah the Butcher, man. That's what I look like.
He's doing face too.
I'm being honest, man. Like,
You know
oh
who
my
can pull
God,
off his
Alice, he's without his hair on his face, man. Please, somebody do a Patreon or a Kickstarter to grow his hair back or something.
That is when you bust out the fork and say, I'm doing the butchers. You say that again,
I'm not going into kayfabe, man. Nah. I just rather keep something, you know. But you'll never see me.
If you save, then you can put the mask on, become the mask mangler, and the making mangler. That'd be good, man.
The making mangler.
You have a point there, Sean. I might have to put that into my repertoire, man.
Hey, when is the con that's in Georgia, in Atlanta?
It's actually the week after. It's the week before MegaCon. So
What the hell, man? Let's cram everything in a 3 or 4 month window and make everybody only be able to go to one.
Yeah.
Right.
you know, that would be awesome if they had like a regional con where it actually encompasses like Florida, Georgia, Alabama, and people just come to that one con. But you know, that'd probably be too much to do. I want to come to MegaCon, but then you know, with the Atlanta Comic Con right before it, it's like
There goes all your money.
right. Well, I'm gonna have the budget. Like I'm just going to the Atlanta Comic Con for like the 50-cent bins only. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I can't do that, man. I can't do that.
That's one thing we
I
can't.
buy shit I don't need, and I'm this bad, man. I just would have to leave all my money at home and go, man, I ain't got no money, man. I'll be getting that.
Man, that's easy
mad.
said than done.
Or have me hold it for Steve, and Steve goes, if I ask this, smack my hand.
I'll be like, I need money. I owe Jeff money. Why? Because I got my money home. And I took it from Jeff.
Like they had the show here, and Matt went, right.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it was a vendor there that was selling Silver Age books. Matt bought some Silver Age Green Lantern for like $2 a piece.
Oof.
Wow.
That's good.
And they were like they were very good to mid grade. He showed me some of them. So he's got a haul video coming up at 6.
Yeah, he said he was going to show it.
Yeah. I mean, he told me he was getting all kinds of stuff, man. And there was a guy there. He was trying to sell a 9.8 X-Men 12 for like $8,000.
Money.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, if I go to the con and I don't got any money, just don't walk the floor. Just hang on the outside, go to different panels, enjoy panels, and that's it.
Or bring slabs that you don't want that are worth a crap ton and go, hey, I'll give you this if you give me that.
It's worth it. I mean, we did it for you. We went when we were getting some of the Ernie, Ernie for you.
Yeah. All he wanted was $5 books and a couple $100, and
that was it. Solid trade.
He wanted what, $5 books or something? We all gave
we all just went hunting for some $5 books.
Yeah, $5 books, and that's all he wanted.
That's awesome.
That's the weirdest shit I ever heard.
Yeah, but that was
Steve.
the damn Vampy one guy, man. He gave him $300, and he didn't even want the $300.
Yeah, he didn't want nothing to do with that. Sean wanted that one.
Yeah.
Steve, did you see Urban Legend just got 16 long boxes?
When? I didn't see that. When he just
posted
got
on Instagram today.
Oh, I'm gonna
He just got it today. He just got it now.
That's where I want to go. I mean,
yeah.
Jace likes it.
Yeah, Jace likes it. So yeah.
Hey man, Jace has a handful of books. 5 minutes he's in there, man. I like this place.
You know, my thing is it sometimes it's best going to a store like that or to Dave's up here as opposed to going to a con, because you feel like at the end of the day when you're in there and you're digging and you're finding books and you're finding stuff and your eyes get big, like, you know, you get Metroplex for Christmas and all this kind of stuff, you know. It's like it's a different feeling from going to a con. Now, yeah, you can get some good stuff at a convention, but just being in an atmosphere where you're at a store and there's long boxes everywhere, you got people digging over here. Hey man, you need this? Sure, no problem. I'd rather go to a store like, you know, Urban than a convention any day if I know that I'm going to walk out there with some good stuff. You know.
Yeah, and then when a con goes on, normally he runs a little sale type thing called the mini something con or something like that. He does his little con thing where he discounts everything already. Everything's already discounted, but he discounts it even more.
Yeah, so we gotta get y'all up here to Dave's, man. Dave's is like that. Dave's some good stuff.
I talked to my wife about it. We're planning on making a trip up to Georgia, so I got to go and link up with you for sure.
Most definitely, man. We could get together.
The only thing about a con is you get vendors that you don't see.
You don't see, so there's
options. You know what I mean? That might bring some stuff that you're like, oh man, look at that Shazam.
Like,
you know,
like Tom. You got
Dave,
like Tom.
That's the only difference.
Like, you know, Tom's gonna be there, so you wanna, you know, go there because you know he's gonna have some fire books and get some discounts.
Yeah.
But Steve, when I saw Seach post the post up with us there, you see Guns comment like, damn, y'all there again? Y'all should move in.
Y'all might as well move in. He said, y'all might as well move in. I'm like, man, this is in our neighborhood, man.
Hey, Steve, you said that. You like, yo, Sean coming back and forth, man. He already know Tampa, so I don't even need that for us. I can just drive right there.
Hey, I was going to tell Sean how to get back to interstate. He goes, I already know. I said, damn.
Yep.
You want to know my con experience for the most part? It pretty much goes like this, and it has for decades. Hi, do you have any early Silver Age Wonder Woman? No. And that's it.
Well, that's the end of it. That's the end of it? Oh, that's rough.
All you gotta do is email Tom and email our dude Tom and ask him for if you were really wanting Wonder Woman, like, Ask him. He'll probably have it. Well, we won't
Yeah.
be surprised if he does. He has all kinds of stuff, man.
And
how
his
are
shit's
his
always in
prices?
good shape, man. That's why I like
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
How are his
I showed
prices?
this book earlier.
Not bad.
Al. Look at
Right.
this
They're
book.
good.
The prices are good as long as you do your own math and your own discount. Only with us.
Hey, Lasso, if you come to a con with us and Tom is there, all you got to do is be associated with us and you automatically get a discount.
Yeah,
I like
20% discount.
This is what I'll do. I will go up and I'll say, okay, I need my Sean discount, and then I'll get it. Then I'll say, now I need my cookie discount. Now I
don't
need my
say Jeff.
Steve discount.
Don't
And
say
now I
Jeff
need my
discount because it
discount, and
goes
now I
up.
need my Al
Yeah.
discount.
When you say
This-
Jeff discount, it goes up.
It goes up.
Oh,
But
yeah.
this-
I
He says if
figured
you're
by the
associated with me, your shit costs more.
Hey,
Yeah,
but this is how you get over Lasso. What you do, you use Sean and then go back and say, I want to use my StayPuff discount.
yeah, oh yeah, that's right. See, the way I have this planned, I'm gonna walk out with that book, and he's gonna owe me money.
Hey, Al, I want to show you a book. I got this book from that guy Tom, and this thing looks brand new. It's got to be a 9.
Mm-hmm.
So I got this one, and I got this one I got Hialeah one. Never mind, it's upside down. But both look brand new, and I didn't. They're not keys or nothing, but man, when do you see a book that looks brand new from that era? You know, I hate to pass up condition wise.
Dude, I bought plenty of books, man. I
Just
didn't
on
even-
condition of wise alone.
Yeah, the
And you're like,
cover
man,
and
I
the
haven't never seen
condition,
one look
man.
this good.
And it'd be like a 25-cent book, and I get it slabbed because the cover is just the condition of the book is excellent, you know.
Yeah. I'm almost gonna send this in just to see. I don't want to press it or clean it or nothing. Just like I got it from Tom ago. This is a Tom special. Look, I got a 8.5 or a 9 on a book straight out of his long box.
Get that black label on there, the Tom Pedigree black label.
The Tom Pedigree. He had some books from a collection earlier, man. It was like all the stickers had DK on them, and all those books was in super good shape, man.
Yeah, really good.
And
shape.
I even see them around other places, and all of them still look good. Other people selling them.
Yeah, it was in Lakeland when we first saw that. When we saw that one.
Yeah. See, y'all going to stuff without me, man. You guys don't hit me up anymore.
Well,
Ryan, myself, and Al over here. Just
I'm always
in our
thinking
rooms
about
crying.
your cookie. There goes.
Yeah,
your
we're
proof.
always thinking about you, man. All you gotta do is fly down here.
I'm coming down there, man. If it's not for MegaCon, it's just come to hang with y'all. And I'm planning on doing it in August. So,
let me know, because if you come over to the east, like the west side by them, let me know, and I'll be there.
If you come in August, come August 12th, you'll be right at MegaCon.
That's it.
who do y'all know what your guests are going to be? I think the guests from MegaCon and our con is shared, because I know that Dave Bautista is supposed to be
he's going to be there
here, and he's supposed to be down there too.
Because it's run by Fan Expo, Al. Because it's run by the same big company. Probably that's probably why they're shared. So.
Okay.
Great man has arrived.
Hi, great man.
Hello.
Sexy panel.
Sexy panel. I thought he was going to say sexy pedigree.
Al, as far as like the content creators, there's nothing that's been announced for that. It's just been like celebrities. They had a Lord of the Rings panel where they're going to have the Hobbits coming in for their, I think it's like 20-year anniversary. Dave Bautista's coming, but content creators, nothing.
No comic creators yet, and it's 2 months out, so I don't understand that one.
Hey, Al, how long is the drive from your place to like Tampa, Orlando?
10 hours.
I don't think so.
from
Macon to Orlando?
Cobb County to where I live is about 9 hours.
But but to Tampa it's just smad.
Let me check, because I didn't learn the art of teleportation before I drive that far, man. Like,
me and you got a lot of teleporting to go do, because, man, I only got to go back to 2019 now, Al. All that shit I would buy now is this high price. I'd have
time machine
mortgaged my house and had all kinds of shit. I'd be rich.
So, according to Google Maps, just from Macon to Tampa, Florida is 5 hours.
Oh, look at
What?
that. That's cheap.
It's not bad. That's
Aren't
not
you
bad.
here, bro?
Al, you could
That's a weekend
you
trip.
could come on a Friday. You could come stay with me. We go everywhere. Go meet
Yeah,
Sean
on
and everybody
Saturday.
on the Saturday, and then drive back the next.
Man, now we done pull in this man head. 5 hours, man.
5 hours.
Shit. I could leave by 6, be there by 11.
We could go
man.
there. Yeah, Sean, we could go there.
It's a 3-hour drive for me, Al. I'll pick up Hialeah, or Hialeah will pick me up. We go over
Yeah,
there.
and then we'll all
Then
jump
we'll
into
meet
it.
here and go there. We'll just go.
And then
see
Ryan hops on an airplane. He'll be here in about 4 hours.
you. Hey, he could just pick up Wonder Woman and she could fly him with her lasso all the way there.
I tell you what, I'm serious about coming down there. So 5 hours is not bad, especially like if like what Sean said, because I could leave out early and get down there like in the afternoon or something. So
All right. So how far is Cobb County from you? Because if I go to Georgia, I'll be over in Cobb County, and I'll also be in Atlanta.
well, Cobb County is kind of like on the outskirts of Fulton, which is Atlanta. So from Macon to Atlanta is about an hour drive.
Why
So
does it
Cobb
take me
County,
10 hours to get to Georgia.
really? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I guess because I'm like 3 hours away from Tampa.
Yeah,
so
he's
maybe
3
that's the
hours
reason.
away from us.
Well, ain't 75 run through Macon?
Yeah,
Yep.
75.
75
right
runs
through.
straight through
You
Macon.
just take it straight. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
straight up, because it goes straight through Atlanta up to the North Georgia mountains. So
Not that bad, man.
I'm
Only 5
coming
hours.
down there, man. If I come by myself or whatever.
Hey man, I've been
Hey.
trying to talk my girls into go. They want to. My youngest one loves to fish, and she likes to go to Valdosta. That can't be that far from y'all then, because that's straight up 75 and just off 75 a little bit.
Well, Valdosta it's like borderline. It's like the Georgia,
borderline Florida.
borderline.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as soon as
So,
you get across,
yeah,
yeah,
as soon as you get across
yeah,
Georgia,
you
you're
see Valdosta
there.
side
Yeah.
as soon as you get out of Florida.
Yep. We used to play their football team in high school. They used to kick our ass, man. Like they had grown ass dudes, man, playing in high school.
It's in the milk, man. It's in the milk.
Hey,
No.
and they're like, Al, they're like 15, but they say they're 11. You're like, what the hell? You got a beard.
Man, they had guys, man. They had beards like what's his face?
James Harden.
Yeah, like James Harden. Hey man, how could you be 17, man? It might have been the milk cookie. I don't know, man. It might have been a lot of hormones. I'm talking about these dudes were like, dude, man, you supposed to be in a Mr. Olympia competition, man. You ain't in high school. I mean, they destroy us, man. I played offensive tackle in high school. I was pretty good, but those dudes, man, they put us in our place every time. Like, y'all are our bitch. You're not going to do anything against us. So, like, just throw in the towel, coach. We forfeit. We're not even going down there.
We're done.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, guys, we've hit a little bit over an hour. So if y'all want to say your goodbyes, let them know what's going on. We'll start off with the man who came in at last, Mr. Al. What you got coming on in the near future?
Comic Call Roundtable discussion. I'm working on a special project that I'm going to release some information on shortly. I've been away from social media, but I am on Instagram, but I'm not on Instagram. That's pretty much it, man. You know, after the show, I'm going to finish vacuuming and cleaning up. If anybody's interested, like that's what I'm gonna be doing.
We need a live stream of Al vacuuming.
You know what?
Send it to Rob
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do an
Exactly.
Instagram live of me just mopping the floor or something like. This is riveting content, man.
I heard
As long
your
as you're
vacuum
singing,
too.
man, that's all we care about. As long as you're singing, it's golden.
Oh,
Thank you,
man.
sir. Okay.
Magic, what you got coming up?
Okay, so this past week I released a video that stayed up on my channel for I think 12 and a half hours before I decided to change the visibility for it. I did a blame it or name it on a company, and the company reached out to me. As a matter of fact, we had a talk on the telephone, and they did not ask me to take the video down. So there will be a follow-up video that will hopefully get filmed and posted this next week. I also have an AOK to open up from Branch and Vigilante.
Oh boy.
a good friend of all of ours. I have some other comic book editions that will be coming to my channel as well. By the way, I think I'm 22 or 23 subscribers away from the 500 mark, so I'm really getting there. I'd love to be able to accomplish that in the month of June. So if you haven't subbed to me yet and wouldn't mind doing that, I certainly would appreciate it very much. Just search for Magic Lasso. And my closeout books are going to be Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane, I got a few of them I want to show you. This is 117. This is 119. And then tonight on Fanboys Live and the Retro Review, I'm going to review issue number 123. And that will be on Tony Fett's channel starting at 8:15 Eastern.
Sweet deal.
So that's what's going on here.
Awesome. All right. Puff, what you got going on?
Well, this Friday, me and VV, of course, we're gonna do our movie talk. We're gonna do a movie, our first romance movie.
Oh boy.
What?
Yeah.
Say what?
And it has to deal with Robert E. Howard because it's Vincent D'Onofrio playing Robert E. Howard. So that's going to be an interesting video discussion to talk about. I'll be back on King of the Ring Friday night with Biggie Shack and Man Cave. You know, I enjoy hanging out with those guys on Friday nights. Saturday, it'll be the return of the comic community show. Looking forward to that. After 3 weeks off, people messaging me, "Hey, is there a show today? Is there a show today? You know, I'm gonna be on there." I'm like, "Nah, I'm out today, so ain't gonna be no show." But I'll be back next Saturday. I'll also be on the Comic Hall and Roundtable discussion and Silver Age Sunday. Cookie, thanks for having this show, keeping it going after Javi left for the West Coast, and
For sure.
you know, it's great that it's on your channel and that you're doing more of this. So looking forward to next Sunday as well.
Awesome stuff. You had a book. Hold on.
I'm closing out with Flash Gordon again, man.
Flash!
Flash Gordon.
I love that book, man. That shit's fire. He signed it to you, Sean, right?
Yeah.
So I can't even steal it.
All right,
Jeff, what
guys.
you have, sir?
Got Extreme Nerd Table going on tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern. And then I have the Nerdy Collective Show next week. And then I have Cantonese Comics. And I'm still working on a Vampy video, man. I'm still getting my research up, getting my research done, and we're working hard, but getting there. So,
Awesome.
Yep, that's all I got going on.
Awesome. You want to show up a book?
What's your last book, man?
And I'm gonna show up a book too, Cookie, even though I bought it last week.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Got this art book signed by Eric, so let's show this one off. Here. Eric and Brian Polito.
So it looks like Lady Death is going to be your next run you want to complete.
Yeah, I'm only missing one out of that Evil Ernie run, so that'd be pretty quick.
Oh man, that's great.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Al, what book did you want to show off? Oh,
Ooh.
that cover looks sweet.
Dracula.
Did you read issue 1? Al, did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. I got 1, 2, and this one. So
Okay.
I bought issue 1. It was basically a cover buy, and then I read it. I'm like, hey man, this is pretty good. So
Okay.
Awesome. That's it. SourcePoint Press does some good stuff, man.
Yeah.
I'm not big into a horror type of comics, but I do enjoy this stuff. They put out some good stuff. And I wanted to say a huge thank you to the guys and gals in the chat. Thank you guys for tuning in to Silver Age Sunday. Showing off these two homage covers for the 337. Later on today, 9 o'clock, I have a show on, I think it's Jackson's channel for Boarded and Nord. We're going to be reviewing a movie called Wall-E. It's a classic film. Hopefully I don't cry while I'm watching it later on today. It's a tough movie to watch, man. It's a tough movie. I'm going to stop it there. Whew. All right. We're getting through this. But yeah, thank you to the mightiest panel of them all. And we'll see you guys next time for Silver Age Sunday. Take care, y'all.
Later, everybody.
Bye.
Later. Bye.